because I have to have my windows open in the right order for everything to work. It's really annoying. But I think we got it. Somebody say something. I gotta test.
Yes.
Test again.
That's again.
That should be good. Hopefully. Is mixtape
That doesn't
actually
even sound
here?
like me. Oh my god.
Mixtape.
Oh, hey, I am here.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here. Hey.
Alright. What's up?
Microphone.
Rather not talk about it.
Alrighty then.
I'll just play.
Sorry.
So we're just going to skip everything that we did up to my internet dying like 2 weeks ago. So you entered the capital, you headed towards the Magister's Terrace, which is like the magical area of the city. There's probably there's more intricate and powerful like areas of arcane magic and stuff closer to the castle. You guys aren't near that. You're kind of on the outskirts, but this is as close as you can get to like magical stuff here right now. And you were greeted by you walked into a tent that looked like a large tent. When you entered, it was actually a huge building. Some magic is definitely afoot. A human named Glorio had greeted you all, introduced himself, you introduced yourselves, and you were here to shop for some magic items, which I'll go over again in a second. But they were pretty pricey. Everything was over 2,000 gold except for a hat of disguise. And I don't know if we got to talk about the string, but there was a string that was 1,500. But you guys started talking about selling your magical items
Yeah.
to kind of make up the difference. And I think, Philo, you were thinking about selling your ring of lightning resistance.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't attuned to it, so it's just like that.
It's very situational. Like if you know you're going up against something that does lightning damage, it's amazing. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's like It's useful, but if there's something that you want from the items you mentioned, which I'll go over again, you might want to just sell it to help you get something better.
Okay.
So before we do that, or I guess I'll go over the. Let's see. There was an arrow catching shield that pretty much makes your armor class better against arrows and bolts. Yo, what's up, Stig? Can you hear everybody okay? We gotta do a little test. Somebody say something.
Hello.
Hey, yo.
Hello. Heyo.
Nice, all at once. That was perfect for testing, actually.
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Let's see. Cross said something. Thank you, Cross.
Always there. Always there.
If we don't have a
Hey, Joe.
command for Stig on this one, Cross, can you make a command? Thank you. What's up?
Your mic's a little quiet. Is there any way to like turn the volume up on your mic or
My mic is
move the
quiet.
mic closer?
I could move it right
Go to
next to
Discord.
my face. If it's actually go to Discord, right click my icon and make my volume louder.
Yeah, you could make that louder. So you just right click his icon and this is user volume.
Yeah, I have that on 100%.
Doesn't it go to 200?
No.
I wish it went to 990, over 9,000, but sorry, you can't do that, so.
That would be great. I don't know how to make myself louder unless let me make sure Discord's picking up the right mic. It is not.
It is
Now
a little bit quiet,
is.
but
Now it should be better.
Yeah, that's a little better.
All right. So, thank you, Cross. The items were that shield, that was 2,000 gold. There were bracers of defense, which, as long as you're not wearing any armor, that gives you armor class. It gives you 2 to your armor class. That was 2,200. Cloak of the Bat. Let me pull that one up again. It was something about if you're in dim light or darkness, you get advantage on stealth checks, and you can turn into a bat, which is pretty freaking cool. Where did I put all those things? They're here. This one. Nope. This one. Yep. Advantage on stealth checks. Oh, so the cloak just gives you advantage on any stealth checks, and the bad thing is if you're in dim light or darkness, and you can also glide. You can fly 40 feet. And then you can cast Polymorph on yourself, turning yourself into a bat, and then you can do that again every time you rest once a day. There was the Hat of Disguise, which you just wear, and you can use Disguise Self on yourself whenever you want. There's no once per day thing. You can just swap it around and change your appearance. You have to be wearing the hat to keep your appearance, though. And then there was a bowstring for 1,500 that adds 2d4 lightning damage to one shot once per day. So you can do like a power shot once a day with that bowstring. And then after seeing the prices, you guys were thinking about selling some of your stuff. So Philo, the Ring of Lightning Resistance would give you 800, he says.
Yeah. Okay.
Did anybody else want to sell anything, or at least see a price on anything that they have?
I get to my account. I'm trying to get in.
Didn't you want, or didn't your character want the bowstring? I'm pretty sure the bowstring was like really expensive, so we were trying to use some of the magic items we didn't want to bring down the price for you to get. I think the bowstring is
1,500. It's one of the cheaper items. The bowstring is
Remember to
1,500.
negotiate.
Yep. And the Hat of Disguise is 850.
because I don't think my character needs any of these magic items right now to buy any stuff. So unless you or Gotra want to buy anything, I can.
I
put
don't
the
want
ring
to buy anything, Philo. You should sell what you don't have and haggle for a good price.
Okay. All right.
I'm surprised you don't want anything. There's something here that you've been asking for. Your road trip.
What?
Oh, it's saying I need my defense up. I need my defense up. The bracers of defense are designed for monks, barbarians, and casters. People that don't wear armor.
Oh, I must have been paying attention. How much was that?
Pay attention. Stop looking at chat. It was 2,200.
200. And I have... How much gold do I have? I don't even remember.
Hopefully it's marked down, otherwise you got robbed in the city.
It's marked. It's marked. It's marked. I just need to find the page.
Yep.
I have 1,148.
Well, you have a ton of magic items if you want to see what any are worth to him to buy. And then you could haggle if you don't like the prices.
Yep, sure.
So, hey, I'll give you Gotra, I'll give you the ring, because right now if you sell that and you need the bracers of defense more than me, you can use that gold to get towards upgrading your character right now, so I'm fine with that.
Okay.
How nice. So you have
I'll
that
take-
ring.
Yeah, I'll take the ring out of my inventory, so Gotra's character has the ring now.
Yep. So, as a group, going through your items, is there anything that you want appraised from him, pretty much, to see what you could get from him? Because you all have quite a few magic items already.
Could I sell my ring of shaman or whatever it's called?
The ring
That
of
makes
charm.
enemies friend. Yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah.
He takes it, he looks at it, says, give you 600 gold for this one, and 800 for that other one that cat fella just gave you.
I'll roll persuasion to see if I can get a better deal.
Okay, go for it. Let's see. He rolled about the same, so he says, depending on how much you all buy from me, maybe we'll change the prices a little bit. We'll see. Because right now you're selling two things, wanting to get one thing. Philo said he doesn't need anything right now. Lenara, is there anything that you want to offer for trade? Because I'm assuming you want the bowstring. I mean, I have a list
Hold
of
on.
all your guys' magic items, but I don't know who has what at all times. So that's on you guys.
Just a sec. I probably got it. Let me see what I have. I don't think I have anything though.
So let's go through the list actually real quick. You tell me who has what, so I know. The magnifying glass is Philo.
Yep.
The lightning resist ring is about to get sold. Who has that invisibility potion that you found on the skeleton a while back?
I think that Philo has it.
I think. Yeah, I don't.
You have it.
I'm looking in the inventory.
Well, now you have it.
I don't think it's on my character because I'm looking.
It's in your bag.
It's
It's
in
in
the
your bag. In the bag.
It's in the
In the
bag
bag,
which
yeah.
you're holding, so
Okay.
that's fine. Who has the mystery key?
Me.
Lumi.
Okay. The immovable rod and the boots you guys got off the Knolls.
I have those.
Garotra has
Yeah.
both of them. The elemental sapphire that has the water moving on the inside. I think Philo had that.
Fancy.
Very. And then the ring of charm person Garotra has, but you might be selling it. Okay. So, he said 800 and 600 for the two rings, and I guess hold off on that until you as a group have like a big deal with him, and then maybe he'll give you a discount or something.
Okay.
So he says, okay, these two rings I'm definitely interested in. He gives them back to you. He says, he sees you looking at the bracers. He says, you're interested in these bracers? It'd be great for someone like you, I can tell. Not wearing any armor.
Yeah, I
Like
am.
me, you're a magic user. He puts those to the side. And then he spots Lunara with the bow and says, interested in the bowstring? That was... I already forgot how much.
What does the bowstring do?
Once per day, when you're taking a shot, you can activate it. So you can't see if you hit and then activate it. You have to like risk it. But if it hits, it does 2d4 extra lightning damage.
Oh yeah.
And I said once a day, but it's a little underpowered. I'm going to make it twice a day
Okay.
for 1,500 gold.
Yeah, I want to haggle on that price.
Well, Garotra already, like, he's going to make you a deal. He just wants to see what you all are spending, and then he'll cut the price. Because you're
Add
buying a
that in.
couple items.
Add her on in.
He says, alright, so you're good with the prices on the rings? 600, 800? Now I have to do math. Do that. For the rings, the two items together. So the two items together cost 3,700, and he's giving you 14 for the rings. Pencil's dying. So it would be 2,300 that you guys owe him. And he says, let's make it an even 200. He's cutting 300, not dollars, but gold off the price.
1,000 for me. Yeah, haggle. Yeah.
Yeah, 300 gold was saved from the haggling. You're coming in, you're selling him some cool stuff, you're buying some of the stuff. He's fine with it. So you give
Fine
him.
with what? Sorry, I was
It's
looking at
2,300.
2,300 for.
Well, it was
For how much?
2,300. He's splitting it. He's making it just an even 2,000. So if you give 1,000 and Gorotra gives 1,000 because you two are getting things, then you're good. You get with the items you want.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
He says, "Great, great," and he gets the bracers and hands them to you. He collects the gold from both of you. Subtract 1,000 gold,
Eh,
and he gives you the bowstring. And he's like, "I
Oh,
assume you know how
snap.
to string your own bow."
Yeah,
Because I sure
I do.
don't. That's not my forte, you know.
I sure do.
All right, perfect. Do you string it right there?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, twice a day, you can do 2d4 lightning damage on one of your shots. And Gorotra, as long as you have these bracers on, you have +2 to your AC, so add that to your armor class.
It's done.
Perfect. And then before, I think you guys asked about potions, and he had mentioned that there's an apothecary potion shop a little ways away from him, and he'll point you in the right direction if you want. You had asked for potions, and he said, I don't really make potions, I'm more of an enchanter. And he will lead you out of his large store, and then you're out of a tiny little tent. And he motions towards a kind of beaten up looking building. He says, Happy shopping, and he just goes back into his shop.
That was suspicious.
You can make a insight check if you don't trust him or something. Seems like he's happy to make a deal, and he can tell that you guys are new, and he's pointing you in the direction of the potions you asked for. Nothing shady
Well, let's go
at
over
all.
there. I'm gonna go over there.
Are you all entering?
Yes.
All right. As you, Philo, what did you roll? An attack?
No. I was just doing a dice roll for just seeing
Something
things
sounds
work.
windy. It's probably my fan. I'll put it on a lower setting.
No. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Your fan sounds fine.
Chaperone, it's your fan.
It was still
It must be you. I don't know if anybody else can hear it. Tell me.
I
Can't hear
can't.
anything. Unless it.
It's silent.
Wait, what are you hearing?
It sounds windy. Maybe someone needs a noise gate. I don't
Maybe
hear it
me?
from anybody else.
Okay.
Chaperone, you're just hearing things, bro. How you doing? So as you guys enter this building, you walk up the steps, and one of the wooden boards like snaps and breaks. It's just
Oh man.
beaten up.
This is my kind of shop. Yeah.
Absolutely. You enter, and it looks pretty empty. There's a couple shelves behind a desk. There's a figure. And they greet you and they say, Well, hello there. How can I help you today? Looks like a dwarven woman. Dark skin, dark red hair braided. She says, Can I interest you in maybe some potions?
for some healing potions.
Healing potions. I've got a couple of those. She turns around and starts going through her bottles. She says, I have some weaker ones for 50 gold apiece, some stronger ones for 150, some very powerful ones for 400 gold. What can I interest you in?
Two of the little ones, please. Wait, you said 50, right? Can I haggle on that price?
You can try to.
We could lower on the normal potions, the regular ones.
Yep, do a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
There is cross, but they can't hear it in Discord. Can you guys hear it? Oh, that's a natural 20. For a natural 20, she says, both for 75 gold, and I'll show you some extra items I don't normally share with others.
Oh, I'll take it.
So
I'll take it.
I guess Philo and Garotra would be in the back, and she motions toward both of you, and she's like, close the door, please.
Okay.
You close the door, and she goes under the desk and pulls up a couple vials and places them on the table. One of them looks like it looks like water. It's just clear liquid. But she takes it and she swirls it. There's just a little bit of sparkly magic to it. Actually, it's not even magic.
This too.
It looks like how do I explain it? It's like Alka-Seltzer, you know how it bubbles or whatever, but it's doing that when it swirls, and then it comes still when she stops.
What does it do?
While you're looking, use the magnifying glass.
You could. She's
Smart.
Vital.
Okay.
Do you want to look at it with the magnifying glass? I'm surprised you didn't do that when you bought the magic items. What if they're faulty and don't work or aren't real? He just sold you some bracers and some string that does nothing. Lucas will confirm. I do that shit, so you guys should be checking everything.
I'll come back. I will kill him.
Just for now, we'll say you guys checked with your items you just bought, and they're both what he said. They're legit. But in the future, definitely check everything you buy that's supposed to be magical. So we'll say you check the potions that she put in front of you, the normal healing potions, and they appear to be magical healing potions that you're used to. Do you hold it to the bottle she put up?
Yeah, sorry. I'll take the magnifying glass and swing over them.
Yep.
I guess I could do that.
You still hear it? Hold on. Let me turn it off and just see if it makes a difference. I don't care either way. I just wanna... Because usually this is good at canceling stuff out. Alright, chat. Let me know. If you still hear it, I think I know what it is, but one at a time. You hold up the
I don't
magnifying
hear
glass.
anything here.
I know, you guys don't hear it. The chat hears it for some reason. The lens does not detect any magic. And the dwarf woman, as you look at it, she says, oh, no, this is an apothecary. These items are magical, and she motions to the magic potions, the healing potions. But I'm an apothecary first. I made these. These are not magical.
Oh. Ah.
That was it? Okay.
That's...
Yeah. So she says that if somebody drinks this draft, it'll put them to sleep.
Oh, so it's a sleep potion.
Yes.
Nice.
And she says this one will run you 300 gold. And they'll be asleep for... It's like a guaranteed they will go to sleep right away for 10 minutes, and then they'll like have to make saving throws after that to see if they wake up. But you have like a potion that will put somebody to sleep for 10 minutes. There's no save.
Ooh.
They just go to sleep. It's pretty crazy.
I know there's certain races with that at a game that won't go to sleep. Is this like a legitimate one that will put every single thing to sleep?
She looks
Just
at your party members and says, "Yes, this will put their kind to sleep."
okay, okay. How
'Cause
many does she have of this? Just one, or two, or three, or four?
she has 2 of these,
She says 300 each. Okay.
300 each, and then she pulls out another potion. But again, you look at it with the lens; it's not magical, or
Okay.
the magnifying glass, whatever. This one has like a dark reddish
Mhm.
color, much darker than the
Mhm.
healing potions. This is another one that she made, and this one is similar,
Uh-huh.
but it'll poison them. It'll make them like sickened, like maybe vomit. It's guaranteed to give them like pain in their stomach. They're gonna feel sick for 10 minutes, and then they get saves after the fact. So they're similar, same price. There's 2 of each.
Well, I think the sleep ones can come in handy because if that's a clear liquid, then you can mix it in with another drink, and you wouldn't be able to detect it unless you had to like have a really strong
That's very
taste
smart.
everything. Whereas with the red liquid, you'd have to persuade it off as like, hey, this is some sort of like, you know, special ale, and not hard to do that, but you know, so I think for me, I would buy the 2 sleep potions, and then maybe like, hey, how about for 2 for 400 instead of 2 for 600 with a persuasion check?
You can make a persuasion check. That's a big discount, though. God damn. The hell is your persuasion?
It's a plus 7.
+7, and you rolled a 19. God damn. So it was gonna be 600. You said 400.
Yeah.
She's gonna say 450.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do 450. I can do 450.
All right. So you hand over 450, and you were buying. You said 2 sleeps.
Yep.
All right. So you have 2 slumber drafts.
Lumber draft. I like the
Yes.
name.
And then she gave you a price for the healing potions, Lumiere. You said it was 2 for 75
Alright,
instead of
pay for them.
100.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Yeah, I
can go
paid
ahead
for them.
and do that and add 2 potions of healing to your inventory. What's up, Webb? How you doing, dude?
I want to haggle for
I already did.
medium potion. The 150 potion.
Yeah.
The 150 potion.
The middle one.
All right, go for it.
What do I roll? Persuasion or
Persuasion.
okay.
You'll have to stop rolling so high. So she says, "Your friends have already spent a lot of gold here, so I'll give it to you for 125."
Okay, deal.
All right. Y'all are saving a lot of money. So the normal potions that Lumion got are 2d4 plus 2 healing. The one you bought is 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Okay.
Yep.
2, 4. What is it? 2d4 what?
2d4 plus 2 is the base healing potion. The one big one that she has is 8d4 plus 8. The one that was 400 gold. She happily takes your coin and slides over all your potions and other tonics. Can I help you with anything
Yummy.
else?
Oh, Stumbler. Just kidding.
I look at the lady and I ask her, "Have you seen another drow like myself, but a male?"
she says,
Uh,
I've seen your kind
not.
around the city, not too often. I can't remember a specific. It was probably a while ago. Nothing recent.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me.
No problem. Thank you for all your business. And she says, Oh,
Ready.
she's like, wait, I didn't introduce myself. Her name is Tassa. Tassa.
Beat Tassa. Tassa.
Tassa.
Vegas.
She says, if you ever need any more of this, remember me.
All right.
And then she's like,
Anyone want to look at anything else? Did we already sell the armor and stuff?
No, you didn't sell all the basic stuff yet.
So because I still have a 3-foot chain, 4 hand axes, 2 battle axes, a leather armor, chainmail, 4
Can we
metal
just
shields,
sell everything we don't need?
1 great sword.
You can, certainly
So-
not to her. She doesn't seem interested in any of that.
No.
Then let's go somewhere and
blacksmith.
sell all the bulk. Yeah.
All right, so you guys walk
Ask
out,
her if she
and
knows where the blacksmith is, and
there you
see.
go. She says, blacksmiths and things like that, you'd want the Street of Steel, and she gives you directions. The Street of Steel. And she recommends, let me find their names. She says there's a dwarven man, a little bit older, and his son run a very good blacksmithing shop. I would recommend them. Tell them Tassa sent you.
Vital. Vital, have you
Yeah,
checked
that's
any of the armors to see if they're magical?
No. Sorry.
You should do that. We could lose money.
To save you
Joe.
time, all the magical items that I listed are the magical items you have. We'll just assume every time you find something, you'll scan it.
Okay.
But most of the basic armors and weapons and stuff, nothing is magical.
But I want a magical world.
Not anymore. You're going to the Street of Steel. Let's see.
Straight to steel.
So you're following her directions,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see. As you're walking, you hear footsteps behind you, and when you stop, they stop.
Yeah.
You turn around, you don't see anything.
Suspicious.
But
I'm going into. Hold on. I want to do a. Investigation? Wait, is that what it is? Or-
are you trying to like look around?
Yeah, like look around and see if I can find that sound.
Do a investigation. You don't see anything.
91 too?
You can.
These rolls are failing me. The dice.
Perception or investigation, Joe?
One sec. You also don't see anything. And
Go ahead, sorry.
Philo is also trying to look, but you feel somebody poke you on your back.
Oh.
And you turn around, and it's a familiar face. You know this person from the city. This is Gundrick. He is a
Gundrick.
dwarf. You've known him for years. You're pretty friendly with him. And he's like the information guy of the city. And he says, Philo, about time you're back.
Oh, Gundrick. Put it there, pal. How you doing?
He gives you the wrist handshake.
Yeah.
Handshake. Oh, okay. I see.
Oh
I
my
know
god,
Tyrese.
Lumi, what are you doing? When I said it, I was like, that
What?
could sound wrong.
What did I do?
Nothing. Everybody knows what I meant.
No, no,
The
no,
good old wrist
no.
handshake. They shake each other's wrists with their
I was trying
hands.
to think of what that is. Yeah, I know. It's like the friend friend
Yes.
handshake.
Anyway.
Okay, I didn't mean it in any other way, guys.
Anyway,
Sure you didn't.
they do that,
I promise I
and he
didn't.
saure "Where the
I
hell
was
have
trying
you
to figure
been?"
out what it would look like, and I was like,
No, you're
that's
fine. You're
weird.
fine.
I've been off doing some otherworldly adventure things, but I've come back to pick up the scent of the trail again over here. Get back into the groove, into the hunt of things. Maybe find a big score or two, maybe? You got anything worthwhile, for my cat paws?
He looks to the two elven women and say, "They're with you?"
It is, yeah, yes, they are. But
Really?
Brandon, yeah, I got roped into something, so they saved my life.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, they're just here for the fun of it. It's okay. Don't worry.
He says, "I might have some tidbits for you and your friends." He looks at you two and introduces himself. "Gundrick Rullum, nice to meet you."
Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
You guys been friends for a long time?
Oh,
I-
it's been 10 years, has it?
Hey.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys meet?
He says, "We used to keep each other alive on the streets, stealing.
Mhm.
We're both in better places now, it seems."
Oh, we are.
Nice.
It
Sorry, I'm
sure
just
looks like it.
Sorry, I'm out of game. I'm eating a salad right now, so sorry if I'm not talking
No,
right
in
away.
game you're eating a salad. You're walking with a salad bowl.
Yes. Cat with the salad bowl. You're gonna throw up later, bro.
Everybody's favorite medieval meal, salad. He says, I can give you some tidbits, but probably not in the middle of the street." And he kind of motions towards an alleyway.
Ooh,
Ooh, following him into the alley. How well do you know this man?
I trust him with my life.
All right.
You can make an insight check
And we
still
shall
if you don't
too.
trust him, because you don't know him.
I will make an inside check.
Yep,
Which one is it? Inside.
insight.
Okay.
They seem pretty chummy, and they know each other well, it seems, and you trust Philo.
All
Seems
right.
genuinely happy to see him.
I
He's
do
totally
trust
not
Philo.
leading you into a, ambush or anything. So he leads you into
Don't
the
say that
alleyway.
like that. I don't believe you when you say it like that.
You rolled pretty high, so he would have to be very deceptive to be lying to you.
All right.
But he leads you to the alley, and there's no one really around. You scare some cats away, some strays.
Your friend, your brother, and
That's not how it works. It's that weird thing of Goofy and Pluto. Like, they're both dogs, but one can talk and is like a human, and one is just a dog, but cats. It's really weird.
Tell that to
It's
Meowth.
very weird.
Yeah, Meowth is
True.
weird. Okay, so he says, not too many crazy things have been happening. Something kind of minor is Prince Agnon got a new dog.
Ooh, okay.
You know how the king is spoiling his child.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's really a dog.
It's a druid. Transformed as a dog.
Could be.
He says, and then there's always the rumors of Shamash Neurixius,
Ooh.
Neurixius,
Ooh.
which you know is the.
Oh.
He's on the King's Council. He's the Master of Development.
Oh.
He's the science nerd of the group. No magic, he's science and stuff like that.
He's evil. Got it.
Wow. And you also know that he's a black dragonborn.
Ooh.
So as you kind of explain to the rest of the group who he is, you all know that when it comes to dragonborn and dragons, the metallic colors are usually good, and the colors like red, black, white are usually seen as evil. And he says,
Not
but
the
there's
white
Got it.
ones.
the white
Not
ones.
the white
are-
ones.
No, the white ones are evil too. The metallic, like gold, silver, bronze,
Definitely evil.
are seen as good, but they can mix and match. You know, you can have a gold dragon that's evil, you can have a red dragon that's good, but it's rare. So there's always rumors of him because he's a chromatic color of dragonborn. But you know, there's rumors of him working on a devious personal project, but as long as we've heard his name, we've always heard those rumors and nothing's ever come out of it. Probably just a rumor. The guards have been looking for people to clear out the sewers. It seems like the servants, the janitors, if you will, that usually go in there and check on things, have reported some incidents. The rats seem to be aggressive and violent more than usual. And the guards are trying to find
Well, I'd
someone
be
who
violent
isn't
too
them.
if somebody came into my home. I'm just kidding.
He says, fair, very fair. But we can't have people going down there and dying, so maybe the
True.
guards will, if you're interested, maybe you could do that. And he says, one
Okay.
weird thing, and he kind of gets in closer. He doesn't want anybody to hear this. There's been a man in a maroon coat, and he's been asking around about a dark purple crystal. He brought it over to Glorio's, and that's the guy you bought magic items from. And apparently he wasn't trying to sell it, he was just trying to gather more information on it. He seemed to be in a rush. It was a human with like brown hair, brown goatee.
Okay.
And apparently Glorio
Interesting.
saw something in him or about him and didn't fully trust it.
Interesting.
Garotra, you know somebody that you are looking for who always wore a maroon coat.
Kelzan. My former tutor.
It was a human, but you do know that he has magic much like you do, so it could have been him. Because, as you know, Drow are not always welcome in places, and maybe he didn't want to be found by anybody.
And we
But-
can shapeshift.
Yes. Well,
Into a dog.
into a dog. He's the prince's dog.
I knew
Mystery
it.
solved. But between the maroon coat kind of sets it off, but then the fact that it's a dark purple crystal, and that is exactly the thing that was stolen that you're looking for.
Ooh.
And you might want to explain to them, because now you're like, that's my tutor.
That's my favorite.
That was my tutor, and he stole that crystal and fled the Underdark, and I've been pursuing him ever since. How long ago did you last see him?
He says,
Or was he
"Well,
last seen?
yeah, I didn't see him, but I have my informants. Maybe a few days ago. All I have is
Did he
that
mention
Go ahead.
any directions or places he might be going to?
He says we didn't really have him followed, but we do know he was asking around any places that have high-level spellcasters, just trying to gather information. Apparently,
And where are those places?
well, he says Glorio didn't want to buy it, and he was kind of worried by what he saw in the crystal, and kind of told the man to leave. As far as other places that would have high-level spellcasters, it would be farther in the city, which is more like guarded, and not everybody can gain entrance. He says if he's looking for other people to identify or tell him about that artifact, as you call it, it would be in the inner walls, and I don't think you guys could get through at the moment. They're very strict about who can
If
get
he
by.
could get through while transformed, then I could.
He says, maybe. Do you have ways to disguise yourselves?
I have an ability.
You have a spell, yeah.
Yeah.
What about everybody else?
Wait, doesn't Charles live here?
Yes, Charles lives here. His father owns the casino, which is also in the inner walls.
We can go talk to him and see if we can get all of us in.
He says, if you have an invite. He's not the owner, though. He's the owner's son. I don't know if that'll be strong enough to get you through. I like the idea of you changing your appearance. That'll get you by if you can dress up as somebody who looks like they should be in there. No offense. I don't belong in there, that's for sure. And
Can do.
the shop you
Saying
guys
I'm not
left.
pretty? He said I'm not pretty.
Make
Guys,
an,
he said
make
I
an,
never
make an
said
insight
that.
check. Wait, are you saying that to the dwarf?
No, she said it to
Yeah,
me.
he said
No, she
he
said
said
it to
I'm
the
not
dwarf.
pretty. You said I'm not pretty. Hey guys, he said I'm not pretty.
Make an insight check.
I'm doing
He rolled a natural 1,
it.
and he rolled a natural 20. Okay, so
Let's go.
you don't notice him. He's just like, I didn't say that. He's kind of stuttering a little bit. Garotra notices that he's blushing a little bit. He's like, I definitely
Oh yes,
didn't
the
say
crush
that.
on you.
It's like,
I'm pretty.
Philo, how do you hang around these chicks? Come on. He's like, all right, anyway, if you want to disguise yourselves, not that you need to.
Oh,
he
is
looks
this
at
your
you.
first crush on an elf?
He says, listen, that's enough about me, okay? I'm trying to help you out.
Well,
and get
maybe it's not me.
perfect.
Maybe it's you.
No, it's definitely a you thing.
With the insight check, you definitely noticed it was he was uncomfortable around Lunara because she was like, "Oh, I'm ugly." He does not think she's ugly. He says, "Anyway, something else I heard is Glorio has a hat
What
that
else?
lets you change your appearance at will." That was one of the items
Ooh.
you guys didn't buy. It was only 850 gold. If you wanted to
Mhm.
potentially go back and grab that, that's very
Uh,
useful for these kinds of like
Let's
stealth
sell all our bulk
trickery.
items and then go back and haggle price.
do that.
All right, so that would take care of 2 of you because the hat can only be on one person at a time. Like you put it on and you change your appearance. If you take it off, you revert back to how you look. But you
Ooh,
could
Sounds good.
also,
Charles.
the dwarf says, you could also have 2 of you change your appearance, and then the third one just be like, they're welcome along, like a tag along.
I'm a tag along.
So probably 2 people
'Cause I'm
changing would be
pretty.
good enough.
I'm just kidding.
You hear the dwarf cough again. He's like, yes, go sell
You
the
two
bulk.
should
and then,
get a room.
Would you? Oh, no, just kidding. It's been a while. Just kidding.
the dwarf's like,
kidding.
anyway, you were going to the blacksmithy, I think? The way you were
Yeah,
walking? I'll accompany
we're
you
looking to
there.
sell some stew. All right, let's follow.
Now you have an actual guide. He will lead you the rest of the way to the blacksmithy. There is a.
Midday.
You see a. There's a lot of dwarves. You guys happen to be running into all the dwarves. But this is mostly a human city. This is, if you play World of Warcraft, this is Stormwind where there's everybody, but it's mostly humans.
But most blacksmiths are dwarves, so I don't see why this is a problem.
Not always. That's a stereotype, but in this case, yes, there are 2. Are there 7 dwarves? Let's see. There was the apothecary. There's Gundrick, and then there's 2 blacksmiths. So we're more than halfway there, Cross. So the blacksmith's name is Sleepy. No, I'm kidding. You see a younger dwarf just hitting metal against anvil. Long black beard and a big like twirly mustache, bald. And he's just clang, clang. He can't. He doesn't realize you guys are there because he's into his work. He's locked in. clang, clang. I don't have anything metal.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, there you
Excuse
go.
me, sir. Excuse me.
That's too low. He doesn't hear you. He's working up a
Excuse me,
sweat.
sir.
He like
Excuse
almost
me.
drops his hammer. He's like, "Oh shit!" Oh, hello there. And there's like a little gate surrounding this outdoor area and a small house. He comes to the gate and he says, "How can I help you all today?"
Need to
We
sell
have
some
items to sell.
armor and stuff.
Ah,
Yes.
You be interested?
my father would be interested in that side of the business. You can enter the building here, and he opens the gate for you.
All right. Go on in.
He's the businessman. I'm the blacksmith. He thinks he's still a blacksmith. He isn't, but whatever. And he's
You're
like,
strong for a blacksmith, aren't you? I'm just kidding. Just messing
he
with
does
you.
have those rippling muscles, and he's dripping sweat. He's got no shirt
Can
on.
you
He's
stop
muscular.
hitting on the dwarves?
I'm sorry. They're so muscly.
She likes dwarves. We know. What'd you ask?
We know
Gertrude?
now.
He says, anyway, and he, slow motion tilts his head back, and his beard just slowly in the wind looks amazing. He just motions inside. He's like, "Dad, people want to sell you stuff," and then he goes back to work.
I like it.
And you enter,
All right.
and it doesn't seem to be a shop as much as like this is where these two live, so they don't really have like a desk. It doesn't look like a business place. He's like eating
Mhm.
something at a table. He's eating an apple, and there's this older dwarf with gray hair, and he says, "Oh, you're looking to sell things. What have you got for me?"
Mhm. I go in and reach out the stuff of a 3-foot chain, 4 hand axes, 2 battle axes, leather armor, 1 chainmail, 4 metal shields, and 1 great sword.
All right, we're gonna do all that a lot slower. Hold on. I know I asked you, but then I was like, wait, you have a lot of stuff, and I have to look up all the prices or roughly what they are. Let's see. So one by one, what did you have first? Give me weapons.
A 3-foot chain,
Give me traditional weapons. A chain's not really a weapon.
Oh. 4 hand axes,
Let me see. 4 hand axes.
2 battle axes,
A battle axe.
and then 1 great sword.
I found a really handy thing that just has all the info on all the weapons and gear prices. Alright, and then you had armors.
We had 1 leather armor, 1 chainmail, and 4 metal shields.
Alright. He's like doing math in his head. It's that gif of what's that guy's name in The Hangover.
Oh,
When he's gambling, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
What's that actor's name? Shit.
Oh, the
I'll think of it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna try and go with the guy from
The guy from what?
not Donkey Kong, some other Wii game. I'll tell you later.
Alright. Anyway, he's done with his math. So I have all the prices. Just tell me you have 4 hand axes, 1 battle axe, 1 great sword. How many leather armors?
Give me 1 second. To read you back, I had 4 hand axes, 2 battle axes, and 1 great sword. Those were the weapons. Then 1 set of leather armor, 1 set of chainmail, and then 4 metal shields.
Alright, and then you had a chain as well. Alright, he's got all the math. He says, Do you want me to give it to you one by one? Or you want me to just add everything up and give you a total?
Just add everything up and do everything all at once.
He's like,
Please.
okay. And then he does the math in his head again. Says, I'll give you 100 gold for everything, including that chain.
100 gold. Okay. Everyone else hears that in the party. 100 gold.
I'm letting you handle it.
Do you think we could?
Be
Get a-
persuasive. Haggle.
Okay. I'll try to persuade, and I'll go up to 150.
Go ahead. He says, with the chain, 150? Done.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Just wants the chain.
He definitely wants that chain. So, funny enough, the
All right.
total was 150, and then he offered 100, and you got what they were actually worth. You said the exact
Alright.
number. So,
That's funny.
so he
we
gives you
each-
150.
Okay. So then each three of us get 50 gold. So by dividing it by math.
And he says, if you wouldn't mind helping an old man, just hang up the weapons and the armors on that wall there. That's what it's there for. There's already like things that would hold them.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anything else I can help you with?
Hmm. No, I think I'm good.
All right, if you ever need anything made, my son is a great blacksmith.
Thank you. And what was your name? I never caught it.
My name was Dolman. Dolman.
Wow.
And the son, his name is Grenor. Grenor.
No. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Have a good day. And then
Okay.
Gundrick says, all right, where to next?
The place that had the magic hat, of course.
Back to Glorio's then. And then we just time skip about 15-20 minute walk back there. You walk into the small tent, into the large magical item shop, and Glorio says, my
What?
friends, did you forget something?
We did. And I turn to the rest of the people and I say, before we do anything, should we press him on the guy that came about the
Ooh.
purple thing? I don't say that out loud, but I turn to
Out of
rest of the
character.
party.
Or you're saying it before they go in. Okay.
yes, yeah,
I agree.
In character before you go in to see him.
yes.
Good
Should
idea.
we press him on it a little bit,
Yes.
or do that right away, or slowly purchase some other thing
Mhm.
first and warm him up a little?
I think I would
bit?
purchase it first and then ask him.
Gundrick says,
Okay.
Glorio, he loves making sales. Make the sale first and then ask him.
Examine it before you buy it.
Yes. All right, so you head back in, and Glorio says, did you forget something?
Yes, we came to examine the magical hat.
By all
double check it.
means. And he takes it and hands it to you. And just because I love bowlers and my character wears one in Pal World all the time, it is a black bowler cap.
Oh heck yeah!
And he says you can
I hand the
examine it.
hat to Philo.
He says you can examine it, or, and as he's about to hand it to you to examine, he takes it back and puts it on his head. And he mutters something under his breath, and he looks exactly like Philo.
No, oh my goodness.
And he says,
That's
feel
funny.
free to examine it, but he takes the hat off, turns back into his normal self. He hands it to you. But then he takes it right back and turns into Lunara. he says, "You can examine it. You can take it this time. I won't take it back."
Take it and examine it. What?
He takes it
are
back a
what are we
third
looking for?
time and transforms into Garotra, and he says, "Well, what do you think?"
It works.
It definitely works. I'm just having a little fun now. And he holds it out to Philo. You can take it and examine it with your identify spell.
No, it's okay. I don't need to. I don't.
Oh, I insist.
Okay.
He's just a showman. He hands it to you, and
Right.
you look at it, and it's exactly what he said. It's not once per day or anything. Somebody can put the hat on, transform, and then it's just the what's it called? Disguise self spell, which let me look up just to make sure, because I think it is like it's like an hour or something, but you could just like dart into an alley, take it off, take it on, and recast it pretty much. But that would be the only not even a downside. That's just the only like rule with it. But let me double check.
Okay.
Disguise self. So it lasts for an hour. But again,
Okay.
if you have the opportunity, you can just you'd have to be in a bad situation to be disguised, and then it fades
Mhm.
away. You have to keep track of the time. Otherwise, you can just use it whenever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very useful for a lot of things. And he says, what was it? 850 gold. Although, you've been giving me so much business already. How about 800?
Hmm. Let's see.
He says, not to be that guy or anything, but whenever anybody walks into my shop, I kind of do a little scan to see what they have on them that's magical, and you all definitely have things I'd be interested in if you wanted to trade.
Hmm.
He did it to detect magic and knows what you guys have on you.
What a perp. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm just
Says the elf who's been checking out the dwarves.
You
I'm not
know,
denying it.
what is it? I have this conjure elemental scroll
It's the
in my
sapphire.
inventory.
It's a
Hmm.
light blue sapphire, and the inside looks like it has liquid in it. Like when you move it around, it swirls a little bit. Like water is locked up in a gem. And he looks at it and he says, those are one of the items I'm definitely interested in. It's a very powerful item you have there. Could be risky if used, so maybe you should sell it. Could be very helpful if used as well.
Yeah, it's a one-time.
It's a one-time you summon a big water elemental that will aid you.
Yeah.
But it also is not bound to you, meaning once there are no threats, it could turn against you. But it's good if like there's a group of enemies and you don't want to deal with them and you want to weaken them, just throw the elemental in there and let that be a distraction or something to clear things out. So it's definitely valuable and useful in certain situations. But he says, I'd probably give you 1,500 gold for that gem there.
Sorry, how much?
1,500. 1,500.
1,500 gold for this gem. Okay. I look at the rest. I look at the rest of the party. You really?
I will leave that up to you. I
Well,
think it's worth it.
Do you have the money for a hat of disguise as it is, or do you have to sell something?
For me, if I were to buy it, I would have to sell something else first in order to get the hat of disguise. So that's where I'm kind of like, if I sell the gem, I
They're-
then get the hat of disguise.
They're both
And so-
useful in different situations. The hat is
Yeah.
more useful because it's more than one use, but the gem could
How
be
about-
very useful one time. So it's up to you. You
How
also
about the rod?
the rod was something else I'm interested in for sure. I would give you
move-
1,300 for that.
The immovable rod. The immovable rod is. There are moments where the immovable rod is very important for like certain situations where like it's situational for like if you need to hold up a door or something. You
Yeah, a
know.
lot of things here are like situational. Like the bracers Grotra has is just always good because it's always a bonus to
Yeah.
AC. Other things you have to kind of pick and choose what you want more, what you think might be more useful.
I will sell the movable rod, but I'm going to do a persuasion check to see if they'll give me some more.
Okay, go for it. You already have a pretty good working business relationship, and you rolled a natural 20. It's like, oh, y'all are really hounding me today. He says, I have quite the idea. And he says, let's see, the hat, he was saying 800. He was already giving you a discount on the hat. He says, I'll take that rod from you. I'll give you 1,500 instead of 13.
Hmm.
And then I will sell you this hat at the 800 I said, which is
And
already another
700
discount.
gold.
Although, you have to advertise my shop.
It's not bad.
Got to promote
And,
me
like,
just a little bit.
In what way? Like, like we have painted gear with your emblem on it or something like on our shield.
He says,
business
ooh, I
cards?
wasn't even thinking of that. Yes, I was thinking more of like business cards or just talking about the shop. But to
We can do
decorate your
business
armor,
cards.
hold on, to decorate your armor with my emblem, he's got a great idea there. Nothing gigantic, just maybe on your armor on like the one side of the like shoulder pad or shoulder area. Just my little emblem, and he takes a card and just shows it.
Well, while Philo gets his armor decorated, I'll take some business cards because I don't have any armor to begin with. So,
Yeah, I'll do
Just a
that.
tattoo on your arm. Just kidding.
He
Nope.
goes into his tattoos. Now that's dedication. That's maybe in the future. Let's not worry about that yet. We'll start with business cards, and I'll put my emblem on your armors if you don't mind.
Yes, that works
And
with me.
it's very small. It's if somebody were looking at you and like examining you, they would see it. Otherwise, it's not a big deal. Tiny little purple emblem with like a arcane sigil
I like that.
on everybody's armor or on Garotra. It's going to be on your bracers because you bought it from him.
I'll put it on my shield. So
And he's doing it with magic, like just adding the design with magic. So he's like, pew, pew, pew. So it's
That's
on your
it. That's pretty
armors, on Garotra's bracers, on your shield. He says that should do it, and then we'll talk about tattoos in the future.
okay.
So you make the exchange. He gives you the hat, the bowler.
Yeah.
So you have a hat of disguise.
Mhm.
and I should get some gold coin, shouldn't I?
Yes. What was the math? 700? Let me see. He said 800, 15. Yeah. So you get 700 back. So just minus the 800 then.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Hmm.
And you're all emblemed up. Then he looks over to Gundrick to do some magic. He's, not me. I'm not buying today. And I've already got tattoos. And he says, oh, okay, very well, very well. Anything else I can do for you friends?
There's actually one thing.
Oh, do tell.
We heard a bit of a piping rumor that someone came in here asking about a color of a purple diamond or gem, and it seemed like it was a really scary or nerve-wracking situation. Could you please point out where that person may have gone? And I'm going to use a persuasion check on that.
Well, before you do that, okay, we'll hold that
Okay.
for a second. Before you even do that, his salesman, very friendly, always big smile, showing his teeth. He goes very dull and not smiling. He's like, "Where did you hear about such a thing? Are you with the
Oh,
guards or investigation people? I don't know."
no, I'm not with the guards. If he wants to investigate me, go right ahead.
Well, he's asking if you're like part of an investigation group on him or something.
We've been searching for him.
We've been searching. Well, yes, we've been searching.
He says, "I've never met the man until a couple days ago. He came in, and as he walked in the door, as I said, I scan everybody to make sure I'm safe and see what they're capable of, see what they possess, so I can know what I
Mhm.
might want to trade with them. And as soon as he walked in, I felt a horrible sensation. And when he showed me that purple crystal, I I tried to look into it to see what it was capable of, what it could do, and
Mhm.
I couldn't get any information, and I felt evil coming from it, and I asked him to leave.
Okay.
I gave him no information. I didn't get any information from the gem itself, the crystal.
Okay.
He was a human man with brown hair, brown goatee, just like you heard from
Mm,
Gundrick. Maroon
Okay.
coat.
Okay.
You know where he went? Which way he went?
He says, "I don't, but I could perhaps find out." He
We would
says,
appreciate that.
We would.
I know a spell that if it's in range can tell me where an object is, but I
Yeah.
also don't want to look into that object again. Uh, at this point, you've interacted with him enough. He would usually be like, "Oh, give me some money and I'll do it," but he's not even asking for money. He's like,
Yeah.
"I don't want to look into that object again."
Yeah.
That's fair.
Um, I could try looking into the person himself. It might not be as accurate. I can try that though and feel safe.
Yeah. If you don't mind.
He says, "Okay, promise me if you come across this dark crystal and obtain it, you do not bring it here. You are welcome, that thing is not."
Sounds good.
That's a promise.
Okay. He'll, he invites you behind his desk, and he's got that little gnome helper. He makes him come to the front and watch the store. He takes you guys to the back, like behind where he does his business. And it's like a large, just
Oh, know where he's pooping.
yep, he brings you straight to his toilet. He's like, "Hold on a minute."
Or he does his business.
No, he takes you to an empty room and he just sits on the ground. He's got to like meditate and focus. And
Okay.
he says, "Okay, I'm going to picture the man in my head. Just wait a couple moments." He mutters words under his breath, closes his eyes, and he's not sitting. He's actually like on his knees, relaxed as much as he can be. And his head, he looks down as he's focusing. And then his head quickly jumps up and he says, "I couldn't get a full read on him. As he came in, I also noticed he was similar to your hat of disguise. He was using some sort of magic to hide his true identity, so I couldn't get a full read on him. I did get a ping somewhere in the city in the inner walls. That's the best I
Okay.
can do. Is
We appreciate the
he's
help.
still in the city, of course. Again, keep that thing away from me, and I just don't want anybody to have that, to be honest."
It's breakable.
"I certainly hope so."
All right. Go talk to the guards. I think.
As you guys leave, he says, "Next time, come buy more items and no talk of that." Okay, good day. And he kind of rushes you guys out this time. So you're gonna talk to some guards?
Yeah. See if we can get into this place.
Okay. So Gundrick says, "I can't really disguise myself, so I'm gonna
Appreciate the help.
absolutely anytime." Gives you a little wink and says,
What a
uh,
handsome fella.
"Oh, stop now, Philo. You know where to find me if you need me."
Will do, Gundrick.
All right. Gives you another wrist handshake.
Going like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Dutch. Do all that.
Up high, down low, and he's like, "I'm a dwarf. Down low, you asshole."
Yeah. That's
All right.
funny.
He puts on a hood and heads off. And I'm guessing before you guys go to the guards, you're gonna like go into an alleyway and switch your appearance or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And before Gundrick left, he would have told you like either try to look like you're a guard because you'll get let in, or look like somebody important, rich. So it's up to you guys which way you go with that.
I think you should look like what's his name?
What's up,
Charles.
Rosie? You want to look just like Charles?
Guys yourself as Charles. Yeah.
Well, wait. Who has Garotra can make herself change, and the Hat of Disguise can work on one person.
Philo.
I would look like someone important.
You've seen the guards and like their armor. Do you want to look like a guard, or like
Ooh, you should look
you've
like
seen guards and you've seen like
Charles'
guards
guard.
with nicer armor? So like maybe a higher up, like maybe a captain or something.
Okay.
Or Charles' guard. She's always with them.
Well, her job was to escort him around the capital, like around the continent, and then bring him back here. So you don't know if she's still with him. Although it could just be Charles with a guard, and you could look like her. Keep in mind,
I'll do
these
what
guards
Lunaro
have
said.
been working, and they might have already seen Charles and maybe her go in. So it'd be pretty weird if they entered again without leaving.
Yeah. It's the only guy we know, though. Unless you
True.
look, I don't know, unless you just look rich. I don't know.
I mean, what if Charles and one
Don't
of these
mind.
guards went to high
I'll
school together and they know him very well? And they have
I'll
nicknames for each
transform into
other.
her.
You
They
transform
could,
into
and they
Isabel.
also could not.
That's right.
I mean, we could just go through the front door and just say, "Hey, we're friends of Charles. We're here to see him or speak to his dad." Try that.
Gundrick let you know that being invited by
Try
the
that.
owner and having proof of that would have gotten you through, but just saying, "Hey, the owner's son invited us," probably won't fly. Even with knowing his name and stuff, because they're pretty famous already, so most people know their name.
Well, he did save his life. He may.
That's good,
Yeah,
Rosie.
yeah. He may
There's
have
no
done-
need to mess about. We have
Okay.
the items and
You
the
guys do
strategy.
whatever you want. Okay, so
whatever we want, you say.
yes,
Just kidding.
so Garotra, what look are you taking? And then if Philo's using the hat, what are you changing into?
If Leo doing Charles, I'll do his bodyguard. If he's not, then I'll just be a well-to-do guard, captain.
All right, so Philo, what are you doing?
Well, so I have the hat, or does
You have it.
You
You
have
have
it.
it.
You can lend it to other people and they can use it. It's not like attuned or bound or
Oh,
anything. So you could let her use it if you wanted to. Although you think that a wood elf with a bow going through is more likely than a cat person going through. So you might want to
I
use
guess
it.
the question is like, because of my height, like medium, I'm like a humanoid height.
You can do like a foot or two difference. You can be a foot or two taller or shorter.
Okay.
So you
yeah,
could,
I gotta figure.
if you wanted to, look like a pretty big dwarf, but still dwarf size, or you could be taller. Or you could just be like your size and be a human, an elf, something. But just keep in mind,
All this
whatever
fu-
you two are changing into, you have to go through with Lunara and just how she looks.
Okay. Uh, Lunar, are you a wood elf or are you a high elf?
She's a wood elf.
Okay. I could.
I'm not saying
Turn
wood
my-
elves. Wood elves are around the city, so it's not like she's. That's why I was saying like it's more likely for her to get through than a tabaxi because you're more rare of a species, a race.
Okay. I'll shapeshift into a wood elf and pretend to be like her twin brother and play it off like that.
Please
Like
tell me
in,
you have the same color hair.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're gonna do purple too as well and make it
Let's go.
pretty rad.
All right, so that's what you're dealing with, Gorotra. How long does your spell last, by the way? Because he has an hour on his
The
hat.
disguise self.
No, your hat's an hour. You're good. I'm asking Gorotra, the spell that she uses, how long does it last?
1 hour. 1 whole hour.
Perfect. So you can kind of
Alter
sync each
self.
other on that.
Mhm.
All right. So what are you changing into? He's going to be Lunara's twin brother.
You said a
Twin
high ranking
sister?
guard, right? Oh, you're gonna change it? Okay.
You're going to be triplets.
Triplets.
Triplets, let's go.
You doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Triplets.
you guys are doing like the same look, like the same armor, bows on your back. Well, actually, you can't do items. You can only do your. Let me actually double check that. Disguise self. I just had that up. You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different. Okay, so you can change fucking everything. That's awesome. You can
They
seem 1
change-
foot shorter or 1 foot taller, and can appear
No,
thin,
same
fat, or in
height.
between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has. Yeah, so you have to be humanoid. You couldn't be like a dragon or a bear. You have to be a humanoid. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
still twinsies.
Alright, so triplets with purple hair, and you're
Let's go.
matching the armor and the bow and everything.
Yeah,
Oh boy,
twinsies.
this is gonna be
Oh, this is
amazing.
gonna
They're gonna trip out. It's gonna be so funny.
All right, so you look at each other and you're like, "Holy shit, you look like me! You look like me!" It's the Spider-Man meme. Everybody's pointing at each other.
Brilliant.
Oh, this is gonna be
And
great.
you head forward to the gate where there are 2 guards. Well, there's 2 guards on each side. There's 4 guards kind of standing, and then there's one nicer armored guard in front of the gate. And you approach, and one of the ones on the side says, "Halt! State your business."
We're here to shop.
Oh,
Says they kind of look at each other. They're like, triplets. They all have purple hair and they're wood elves. This is interesting. And another
Very
one of
fun
the
this
side
way.
guards says, "Oh, there's plenty of shopping around here. What are you looking for?"
Magical items.
Oh, ooh, we're looking for the ale. Charles's ale. What did we
Yeah,
name
Charles.
it?
Yeah, Charles
And
is
the
ale.
ale.
Well, okay, first magic items was said, and they say, the Magister's
And the ale,
Terrace,
of course.
Glorios. There's some great taverns around here as well. There's the there's 2 mugs that way. There's the Lion's Inn over that way. Find some great ale at both of those places.
That's inside the
Charles's
world, right?
ale. Never. They look at each other like we don't know about Charles's ale.
And then tell him about Charles. Like mention Charles' name.
Does anybody actually
I can't
remember
read
his
it.
full name?
I can't remember his full name.
Hold on. I think he wrote it down in the. Hold on.
If it's in the notes or something I wrote, you can have it. Otherwise, nobody remembers. I'm not going to tell you. Take
Hold
your
on.
notes.
It's really long, okay?
Exactly.
I'll check my notes in a minute. Let me go grab my notebook.
I'm going through the messages because I feel like he wrote it down in there.
I might have. I'm not sure. If you can give his full name, that will help you with this deceit, this deception. Or persuasion, because that part of it's actually true. He did invite you. They're looking at each other like, you know, Charles, yeah, some guy I went to school with, he moved, I don't know anymore.
Charles and Elizabeth.
My sister's kid's name is Charles, but he's like 4.
Oh yeah, we're definitely looking for a child. I'm just kidding.
They look at each other. Insight check on you now.
Charles. What was the wine's name?
The
It's
wine's
like
name?
you named the Charles. You named Charles's wine.
The wine's name was his full name, and then Cherry Ale.
That's what I thought.
And then Garotra changed it, or got him to think about changing it to something else. And they're like, well,
Mixtape. Pay attention.
Touching anything.
If nobody knows it, it's fine. It just won't be as easy to deceive them. We're moving on if nobody has it.
Okay.
I don't remember it, and I should have wrote it down, and I didn't, and I kicked myself for it.
How dare you? It's fine. After this, when you guys figure it out again, you're going to all write it down and never forget.
Yeah.
Anyway, they look at each other, they're like, sorry, we don't know a Charles, and magic items and ale. There's plenty of places around here. You don't have to go inside. And then one of the guards is like, he's just weirded out that you all look the same, except one is a dude. Do you have long hair like them, or do you have shorter hair?
I would say my hair is a little shorter than Lunara's, just by a little bit.
Just a tiny bit shorter. Okay. So you all look the same for the most part, which is throwing them off. They were already kind of suspicious, and then you're asking for things that you have access to already. So I will let one of you.
I have access to Charles.
Well, again, they don't know Charles, and you guys don't know the last name of the family, so you couldn't even. And he told you the name of the casino too.
Damn it!
But you don't have any information, so they're not budging. If somebody wants to, you could explain that you really need to get in there, and you can make a deception check. I'll only let one of you roll it. And so who has the best deception? Because the Charles part is true, but you're mostly like disguising yourselves and trying to get it when you shouldn't be in there.
I got a 7.
I
got a
mine's
+7.
-1. Yeah, I'm not.
Definitely Lunara.
Charles Orson Garrington III.
Oh, yep.
Let's go.
So I'll make the
Mixtape with the
DC
win.
a little easier.
Now,
Mixtape, I'm not going to check. I'll trust you. Did you find it, or did the chat tell you?
The ask button told me the answer. I used it on your old stream.
You cheated. No AI. No, get out of here. No, you lose the bonus.
No.
You didn't actually know it. You looked it up. You know what?
You said to look up.
Listen. I was gonna make it harder, and if you remembered the name, I was gonna make it easier. I'll bring it to the middle, so you get a little bit of a break. But you didn't find it.
Technically, your old streams are our notes.
Technically, I'm the DM.
It's just subtitles.
And you should take
It's
the
just
bonus and be
subtitles.
happy with it. So, Garotra, what's your deception bonus?
My bonus is not good, but I'll check.
Philo's
Got a plus
+7.
I have a +7. I got a 7 +7.
Just checking with that before we go with you, just to make sure.
Nope. Mine's 4, so don't rely on me.
All right, Philo. So before you roll, what do you say to them
Uh-huh.
to try to get in? Because at this point, they're like, you can get everything you want here. We haven't heard of a Charles, so what's your business?
I turn and look at my compatriots. I'm like, what, like out of game? Like, what are we? What should we? What
Out
should
of
I?
game?
Out of game before I say it. What do you want me to say, or what goal are we trying to get once we get inside?
You guys have a minute. Go.
We're going to track down the man who's transformed.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, I'm doing laundry, so.
Yep.
Okay. No worries. I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this. Okay. I'm gonna roll my. So I say out loud as. Hold on.
Yep.
I'm typing this out first, so that way then I know what I want to say. Sorry.
You're good. Cross, we have to meet 3 more dwarves, and they'll have 7.
Well, I know who Dopey was.
Was Gundrick dopey?
Okay.
He was more like bashful around you.
Oh, true, bashful.
Okay. I say we are here on Charles Orson Carrington III behalf. We saved his life, and we were looking for payment. And I roll with
So
a deception.
that part. Okay, I was gonna say that part. It's mostly truthful because you're looking for him, but not for payment. We'll keep it as you rolled it because it is deception because you guys are disguised and you're not looking for payment. So you rolled that. I'm gonna roll insight for the captain. Well, that ain't gonna do it. When you say Charles's name, especially the last name, they look at each other and they're suspicious about it, and they say, and one of the guards, okay, one of the guards pipes up and says, "Doesn't that guy's father own the casino?"
Yes.
And you just respond for him. I actually forgot
Yeah.
the name of the casino. It was the Fortunes something.
The Fortune 500. I'm just kidding.
Almost. Fortune's Treasury. Doesn't his dad own the Fortune's Treasury? Oh, yeah, he does. Okay. And they say, we're gonna have one of these guys go with you just to make sure you go there and nowhere else. Since you say you have to retrieve payment.
Fine with us. Come on, let's go.
Johnson?
Lead the way.
Yes, sir. Just because Johnson is very generic and easy.
Let's go, Johnson.
He's like, all right. And the gates
Lead the
open,
way, sir.
and you get to go in with this guard. And you walk into this district. A lot nicer, a lot of plants and flowers on the roads.
Nice.
Business seems to be booming. There's some like stalls for food and some for like games of chance.
Mhm.
And every time you look at something, Johnson's like, forward, please. Like he's trying to get you to just do what you got to do and then leave.
Hmm.
Eventually, you come to a very large building. There are wagons and horses, kind of just like parking spots everywhere. They're all parked in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and there's two gentlemen guarding the door.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Let's see. I can't find my notes on this, so we're gonna wing it. Never mind, I found it.
Winging it's the fun part.
It is.
Yes.
And I'm doing that most of the time. I like to have some notes for reference. Okay, you see two men on the outside. One is tall with very pale skin and kind of black markings on his bald head. And the other is shorter, green. You know this to be one of them is a Goliath, and one of them is a. He's either a half orc with mostly orc in him or a full orc. You're not sure.
Mhm.
They are both dressed in. They've got golden vests over white shirts with purple bow
Oh,
ties and black pants. So white
fancy.
underneath, gold, purple bow ties, black pants. Very fancy.
Mhm.
And as you approach the green orcish gentleman with very slick back hair, he looks very well groomed for orc ancestry.
Mhm.
And he says, "How can we help you today?"
We're here to speak with Charles Orson Harrison III.
They look at each other. "Are you friends of his?"
Yes, we brought him here.
Yes, we are.
We
Yes,
are.
we were helping him get home.
The Goliath
Yes.
says, "I thought that pretty red-haired lady brought him here."
Isabel.
"That's Isabel, all right." And just as reference, I don't know if you guys remember or if you're bluffing, you didn't bring him here. You brought him to the other place, and then
I
they went
meant-
back because
Okay.
you guys were out killing gnolls, and they left and went back here without you. Just reminding.
I forgot.
Yeah. They're like, "We can bring him out here, but we'll see what he says. Hold on."
Yeah.
And they open the doors, they kind of just whisper to somebody. You wait a couple minutes, and the orc is like, "You all look similar."
We're triplets.
"Wow, triplets. That's something." And then a couple minutes pass, and out pops Charles, and he sees three Lunaris pretty much, and he's like, "Oh,
My God, Charles.
Hey, buddy,
Hey.
how you doing?
he like has his hand in front of him, like trying to point, like Lunara and Lunara. But you guys didn't. You didn't try to change your voice, and your voice doesn't change with the spells or anything. So you have your voices, so he knows it's you guys. He's very confused as to why you all look like Lunara. He's like, "Okay, Lunara, that's Garotra, and that's Philo. I don't know what has happened to you, but welcome to my father's casino."
No, we came to talk to him about the thing and then give him a wink.
Uh,
Fine, you know.
yes, the thing, gentlemen, it's fine. They can come in. I'm gonna see them. And they nod to you guys and say, "Go ahead."
Great.
Let's talk to
This is-
Charles.
The guard is gonna wait outside. He doesn't really care. He got you here. He's gonna just like wander off and go back to his post. He's like, "That's a rich guy, and the rich guy knows them. It's on him now." So Johnson
Right.
goes back. He's probably gonna get yelled at for ditching his duty, but whatever. He was about to get fired anyway. He's not a model employee. Anyway,
Okay.
you enter
Fully
the
fired now.
casino and you hear all the noises you would hear at a casino. You see dice games, you see card games, you see a little maze with some rats in it. Seems like people are betting on rat races.
30.
And Charles leads you into like a side room, probably meant for like big deals between two people or whatever.
Yeah.
And he closes the door and he says, "Hello, what's going on? Hello, what's going on?" There is blackjack. I wrote it down, Chaperone. There is blackjack. It's called something else though.
Tell him. Incidentally, maybe thought we could get in. We're looking for someone.
You could have just used my father's name. You didn't have to do all this.
I forgot it.
We wanted to be more fun and do it this way.
He says, "So you know my full name, correct?"
Yes.
Yes.
I'm the
Oh
third.
my god, his
I'm
dad's
the
name
third.
is Charles.
So if I'm the third, my Charles is my father would be the second.
Wow.
They don't do that
My
in Elven.
brain just-
They don't do that in Elven culture, to be fair. And Tabaxi have really weird names usually. So I don't know if you guys would actually have put that together. Maybe if you're around humans a lot. But he's like,
I didn't even get it in real life.
human
Wow.
culture, the third means that your father's the second and your grandfather's the first, just for future reference. So all of this was not needed.
But
what is
we
this-
wanted to see you as well. Make sure you got it. Go home.
Oh yes, I got here fine. Isabel escorted me back. She is probably still around the city. She might have actually been looking to get back to her guild across
How
the
have you
sea.
been doing? What have you been up to? What's the ale?
Oh, the ale's
Business.
doing great. The taverns in the outer area seem to enjoy them. The ones
Great.
around here, there's a lot of competition, but it's selling well.
Nothing beats your ale.
Oh, thank you for that. Now, you said there was a thing. Is there actually a thing?
Oh, yes. We're looking for someone. A dangerous man.
When you say that, he locks the closed door. He's like, "Do they know you're looking for them?"
No.
No.
They don't.
Definitely not.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, no.
He puts the second lock on the door. He's like,
I push my name. Hold on.
Yep.
Dang it. My screen. Mixtape, what's your character's name?
Gocha.
Gorocha. Okay. I push Gorocha forward. Tell him about the man.
Yes, tell me about the man. Please, right now.
The man stole a gem from the Underdark's royal family, and I'm here to get it back. It's a dangerous gemstone, and he was my tutor, and he himself has become dangerous.
His eyes widen. He's like, "Oh God." What does this man look like? I don't know if he's been here. I've only been back. It's only been like, it's less than a week since he's been back.
Right now, he's disguised as a human, and that's what matters.
A
What does he
human.
look like?
Yeah, what does he
What
look
is he
like? There's a
wearing?
lot of humans in the capital city here.
Be descriptive. You got this.
He had a purple cloak, a beard or goatee, and brown hair. And he was taking a purple gemstone about with him that had an evil aura.
It doesn't sound like anybody I've seen here. And you look at Charles, and he does have like short brown hair and a short brown goatee.
Oh wow. Charles, are you carrying around a purple gem?
No, I would never carry something so dangerous. And just a reminder, you said purple cloak. It's a maroon cloak specifically. That's like the color he's always worn that you've seen him wear a lot. It's like his preferred palette.
Can't help that I'm colorblind.
Fair. He told you
That's
maroon was his
great.
favorite color, okay? And the dwarf told you it was maroon, so it's maroon. But yeah, he says I haven't seen anybody like that around. What are they doing with
Didn't
this dangerous, it seems, artifact?
I think he's trying to get information
Sounds like
on
they're
it.
trying to sell
Like he
it.
doesn't know. He doesn't know what it is.
He's trying to sell it.
So reminder,
It
he
sounds
he
like
was
that.
not trying to sell it. He was trying to get information on it.
He was trying to get information.
He had no interest in selling it. He wants to keep it.
Hmm.
He says, "Well, we don't really buy things here, so I don't know if he'd come here unless he wanted to gamble and have some fun. That's what I thought you guys came here for."
Well, I do definitely want
Maybe
to
later.
maybe later gamble a little
For
bit,
sure.
but
The rat races are a big hit.
oh really?
I
Very
came for the
fun.
ale.
We definitely have that.
Speaking of rats,
Oh, yeah.
we overheard that there was a bit of a problem in the sewers. You know, heard some things of people not coming back. You
Yes,
know
that's
anything more about that?
that's been talked about around this area as well, as we all do share one sewer. It's funny how we all share the same sewer system, but different
Yeah.
classes and all that. Anyway, yes, the guards have been talking about some rats being more violent than usual, more aggressive, more dangerous. And the guards, for the most part, see themselves too good to go down and handle some rats. So they're looking for, I mean, people like you, I guess, adventurers, fighters, to take care of their problems. That's all I've
Well,
heard.
we'd
I also
Who's
heard Prince
paying?
Agnon got a new dog.
I don't think it's a real dog.
do
Why not?
have you
I just don't
have
trust
you
It's
anyone.
an assassin druid that wanted to get in on the royal family. You just ruined the whole story. No, I'm kidding.
I knew it. I knew it.
Now I gotta change it.
has Charles gone down? Have you gone down to the sewers or
Hell
you
no.
seen
A
You
rich
think
boy,
I'm
a rich boy in the sewers? No, definitely
okay?
not.
He is the rich, like diva. He would never.
Dude, he ran away from when we got in a fight. He's
He
definitely
hid in the
not.
wagon. Yes, Philo. I heard there were dangerous rats in the sewers, and I went down there into that shit-scented lair. Definitely. I
Oh,
put on
well.
my finest rubber boots. No, I haven't gone down there.
Ah, darn it. Okay. You know of when was the last time someone came back? Did they say how big rats were getting? Because like when you say these little rats, have you noticed anything off with them during these races, or
Oh,
are
you
they
were
getting a little
no.
bit more?
He's like, let me stop you right there. We call it rat race because that sounds better than mouse race. These are mice. They're just little pets. They don't belong in the sewers. They have not. Yeah, they're pets.
Okay.
So no correlation there.
Okay.
Do
Again, you
you
can go
have
see
an
for yourself.
entrance to the sewers?
An interest or an entrance?
Entrance.
Sorry.
I didn't hear you. Entrance?
Entrance.
He says, no, I have no reason to have such an entrance. What do you all take me for? You traveled with me for like a week.
Your building
Oh, the
surely
rich
has
boy.
sanitation, and by that you should have an entrance.
I mean, there's a sanitation
Yeah.
department for like the entire city. You want to go talk to the sanitation department?
Yeah.
Are you looking to take care of these rats? You could probably just talk to a guard, like a captain, one of the finer armored individuals, like the one you just came from.
Wonder if this guy. Let's go. Can we ask? Let's Charles. Can you show us around and help us look for this man?
He says, I can show you around the casino.
Can
The
you?
the inner walls are are vast. There's many places I've never even been to. He's not the best tour guide for this.
Does he have a guy that's somebody that can show us around?
I'm a businessman. I'm not really into the tour guides. I don't really have anybody that could show you around like that. My father might know somebody, but he and I are not. I'm not talking to him right now.
Oh gosh, Charles.
He wants me to run the casino. I want to brew my own ale. Okay, not getting into it.
Well, when he dies, you can do whatever you want.
True. Then I get the casino and do whatever I want.
Exactly.
Oh.
But no, as of right now, I have no guide for you. However, if you want
Right.
to look into the rats, you could talk to the guards. They've been telling people about it, trying to get adventurers or just anybody but them to go take care of it.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
or you could
You go.
spend some gold here.
Of course.
That's a valid point.
And then go into the sewers stomping around shit.
Or we can go into the sewers, make more money, and come use it here.
You know
Yeah.
what? I like that too. Whatever floats your boat, as they say.
Can you help us find Isabel? She might know something.
Isabel, last I heard, she said she was going to go back to her guild, the Crusaders, across the sea
Oh.
away. She's on a different continent. Her
Oh.
guild.
Oh,
She was
Oh.
hired by her or Charles's father. Sent a letter to the guild and was like, "Send somebody to guard my son." And she went because
Okay.
they're dealing with their own shit, inner problems.
Gotcha.
So she's heading there. So she's probably still in the city, but she's gonna be at the docks when a boat comes in and probably head back.
All right. Is this the inner wall city or the outer?
There's three. There's like the poor people area that has like shops and stuff, and then the rich people area that has better shops and better, richer, whatever. And then there's the castle where it's only like the council, advisors, the king's family.
And which one has the docks?
The docks is sort of a weird in between the first two, and then it paths off one way or the other. Like everybody can get off and go to the poor area, but if you are going into the more wealthy area, you have to plead your case or be known, be expected.
Then I say we go to the docks.
To the docks.
To the docks.
He says, "Okay, but I don't know if she'll be there. Good luck."
All right,
Oh,
thank
hey.
you.
Before I leave, Charles, what's the hottest game at the casino that's making the most amount of gold?
True that.
The most amount of gold. I mean, when it comes to our games, you can always wager higher if the other participants are willing. So it really depends on who you're betting against or with. Like, you guys could bet against each other for fun and go as high as you want.
Charles.
I'm
We're
just
friends. We want to make
saying.
money, not lose money.
I'm just saying. You don't play games with each other. That seems very awkward. You all spend a lot of time together. Anyway, it's dependent on finding the right people to bet against in that case then. And there's a lot of aggressive gamblers here, I'll tell you that.
What are the high rollers that you've seen?
Listen, every casino has cards and dice games. But the rat race, which again are just innocent mice, don't do anything to them, please. The rat races are the most popular by far. Nobody else does that. And that's simple. You just pick a mouse. There's 4 of them, different colors, and you bet on one, and you see if they want to go higher.
I got
and
an
they
idea.
race.
Yeah, when does that race go on?
As soon as there are 4 or more people that want to bet, and it's been full all day, I'm sure you could join right now.
All right. Let's go talk to these let's go see these rat race.
think I know what your plan is. All right, so you all head to the area that you saw, the maze with the mice. They are cute little mice, not horrendous rats. They're the size of like a normal mouse. There
Huh?
is, and you see how the game works for the most part. There's like a little thing they slip into the maze at the beginning, the entrance, and then they lift it, and the mice just go. They're trained to just go. There's cheese at the end of each end, of course. And
Uh,
there's people like yelling like, "Come on, white mouse! Come on, brown mouse!"
are these mice ever alone?
They are not, but if you watch a few rounds, you'll notice that the people who are betting are allowed to like hold and inspect the mice.
I wanna. You guys, I got a plan. Tell my friends my plan. I'm gonna speak to these mice, and I'm gonna see which one is fastest smells and wins. And we're gonna bet against that one.
You're a druid, right? No, you're. Oh, great. If someone was a druid,
No, she's a
could
ranger. Oh, you're saying shapeshift like Switch?
Yeah,
She might be
Xenomorph.
slower than the actual mice, though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They've been playing this game for a long time.
They're trained for this. She would be bumping into walls and shit. Who knows? So,
Would be funny.
if you're casting a spell, it's pretty noticeable. And you'd imagine that the security in a casino, when it comes to casting magic spells, is prohibited. Everybody who works here, the dealers, the security, they all have the same look with the gold vests and the white shirts and the purple bow ties. But you see a lot of them just kind of arms crossed, looking around. Some of them even
Can I distract them?
Some of them even seem to have a bit of magic themselves to detect magic on people who are betting.
Oh, dirty. But I have to speak with animals. I have to cast for that.
Yeah, it's a spell. You could go to the restroom for 10 minutes, cast the spell, and come out.
That is true. I'll try that. Be right back, guys.
And
Alright.
we'll say
Hmm.
between the time you cast your spells to change the way you look, I mean, you didn't do it, so you're fine. But the two that did, you probably have like 20, 15 minutes left on it.
Okay.
So you either recast it or you're going to revert back to your normal
I guess
selves.
I go to the restroom too, and I redo my spell.
Okay. And Philo, you can also
Oh,
go to the
to the
restroom
super.
and take your hat off. Oh, we're triplets.
Yeah.
We have to shit together. We do
Oh.
everything together. Chaperone showed you the two toilet.
Together.
What about the triple toilet?
Forever.
Yes, the purple toilet.
They have many bathrooms, and you guys occupy 3. Lunara casts her speak with animals. You two recast your spells, redo your hat, whatever. You have another hour on those. You come back out, your triplets, for another hour. Go back to the mouse table. Cross, yeah. They all have to do everything together. Everything. Alright, so you're watching, there's another race going on. If you're watching the race, it looks like this one. I'm rolling dice to see how fast the rats go. Mice. It looks like the brown one wins this one, and everybody's either happy and yes, or slamming like their papers on the ground, like damn it, the triple toilet.
Hold on, Joe. I'm just gonna message you.
All right. As he's doing that, the mice are picked up and placed back at the starting area, given a little bit of cheese.
Oh, we
And-
want to make a bet,
Yep, they were gonna say,
sir.
we need a new crew. Anybody would like to make a bet? And then you say that. And he looks at you and your 2 twins. And he's like, one of you said that, right?
Yeah, me. Raise my hand.
Oh, that one, okay. You look just like that one and just like that one, but that one has a little bit shorter hair. Anyway, you. The buy-in, the minimum is 25 gold. Anybody else want to wager? you see
25.
an elven woman with blonde hair, dressed in a very nice red dress, walks up and says, "I'd like to play too, if you don't mind." And then a human
Hit her.
man, a human man that looks pretty well dressed, but he looks sloshed as hell, is like, "Oh, let me in. I'll 25 gold, right? I'll do 25 gold." He's like slipping up his
Said
words.
20.
and- 25. It's 25. If I said 20, I'm wrong.
Whatever he wants, I guess.
Then the guy running it, who is just a boring human with a black like top ponytail, is like, he's pretty fancy looking. Is like, "All right,
Fine.
everybody, choose their mice. I believe you go first. You were the first bet." He points to you. There's 4 different mice. 25. There's a white mouse, a black
ask
mouse,
Philo
a
for
brown
25 gold.
mouse. They do
Philo,
everything together.
I
They
need
share their
25
money.
gold.
I'm watching something. I sent a message to Joe,
Alright.
and I'm waiting for you to respond after everything. So just letting things play out. So continue.
Yeah, make a perception check, and I'll message you back.
Okay.
All right. So answer her, and I'll respond to you.
Oh,
Philo,
I was.
I need
I
25 gold.
You need 25 gold, or you need me to place a bet? Sorry.
Wraps my hands together and says, "Have a plan."
I give you
Okay,
25 gold.
now.
Yeah, I'll give you 25 gold. I'll give you 25 gold as well.
Let's go. We're gonna put 50 down on this one.
The elf woman says, "Oh, 50. That sounds fun. I'll put 50 down as well." The drunk guy's like, 50. He's like looking through his pockets. He's like, "All right, 50." He puts down like 43.
Pick up my
The-
mouse and start examining them and talk and whisper to them
You're going
which
through
one
each
you is
one.
the fastest. Yeah.
All right. So everybody's gonna see this as you like doing squeaks back to them, like squeak, 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 and then the mouse responds.
I said whisper.
Okay, but again, they're very thorough about the security. So just to make sure
Okay.
it's a fair game, they're gonna listen, but all they're gonna hear is you squeaking to a mouse and think you're fucking insane.
Yes.
Which I think is what you
Fucking
were going
insane.
for.
Let's go. Yes.
So you pick up the white mouse, and the white mouse conveys that it is very confident, it is very fast, it wants that cheese. The brown one that just won is like, I win sometimes. I'm pretty good, you know? Everybody's great. The black rat is like, I win most of the time. I'm pretty good. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I mean, the other ones might. And then the tan one, I think, is the last one I didn't speak for. It doesn't say anything. It kind of looks at you very confused. It's a mouse and it's saying mouse things to you, but it's just like, how the fuck are you talking to me? It's not giving you any information, but it's very confused.
Poor little guy. He's so scared. Must be new.
It's like getting close to your face,
Hey.
like, what the fuck are you that you can speak to me?
Smells can I turn around to my sisters and brother, sister and brother, my twins,
Yep.
and speak to them and see what they think. Which one we should bet on? Which one should we pick? This, and then tell them what the mouse said. The mice said.
Go
Lean
with
towards- I like the white
go
one.
ahead.
White
Okay.
one? What
White
about you,
one, too.
Paolo?
White
White one
too.
as well?
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna put our money on the white one. He's motivated.
All right, so you're doing 50 on the white one.
If you
All right. The elf woman looks at all of them, the ones remaining. Says that tan one looks pretty fast. The drunk guy is like, "How many mice are left? I see 7 of them."
there's two dumbbells.
The one on the right, I guess, which is the black one.
Yeah.
And then Charles is like, "I told you this would be fun. I'm joining in for the last spot." He's going to take the brown one. No one bet on the one that just won? Amateur mistake.
He's probably tired.
Oh, shit, you're probably right. Oh, well, the money's in already. Damn it. Alright, so it's a little mini game. I'm going to roll d4s for each mouse, and the one with the highest total wins. So, the little bar is lifted up.
Oh, no.
I will roll the first round for everyone and say how they're doing. Alright, so the first leg of the race, your white mouse seems distracted and didn't get too far. The tan mouse is going
little white
very
one.
fast. The black and
Yeah.
brown mice are going the fastest and are tied at the moment. Alright, the white mouse is catching up a little bit, but not keeping up with the tan mouse. The black mouse is keeping up pace. Brown mouse falling behind a little bit. And then the last round toward the end. Oh, this mouse rolled shit. And now I do math. So at the end, the black mouse scurries to the finish line. Then the brown mouse. Then the tan mouse. And right behind him is the white mouse.
Bro.
Out of 3 d4 rolls, it rolled 2 1s and a 3. So the black mouse, which I think
Got
was the one that
distracted.
was being a jerk and being like all overconfident, won.
Yeah.
And of course, that was the drunk. And he's like, "Wait, I won? Let's go, black mouse. Give me that gold." Hell yeah.
That's funny.
So you
I like it.
lose your 50 gold.
Damn it. I thought it was gonna be the tan one, honestly.
And Charles says, "Oh, tough luck. I got second place, but I just get my money back for that one. It goes to the
Charles, give
family
this
anyway,
back.
whatever."
Just kidding.
What? You could try
I'm
again.
just kidding. No, we're gonna go. We're gonna go look
The
for this, but
gods.
we'll come back later.
All right. And since Garotra, since you gave me such a good name for my ale, we are looking for names for these mice, if any of you come up with any.
Oh, the tan one could be Gus Gus.
Gus Gus. He kind of writes that down. It's like, no one ever wants to name them.
Total
How
black
about
one,
the-
Reaper. The Reaper.
Reaper.
Ooh, the
I
black
like
one,
that
Reaper.
a
I
lot.
like
That
that.
sounds dangerous.
See, brown and white. Or no, yeah, brown and white, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
brown and white.
Our orc guard out front wanted to call the white one Snow, but it seems a bit simple. Nothing like Gus Gus or Reaper.
Mm. Let me think, Jeremy.
You're coming back. You can think on it. It's not the biggest deal. But I like
Yeah,
those
that's-
names. I'll write those down. And then
Oh.
as yeah,
Wait, we're gonna name the brown one Peanut.
Peanut. Maybe.
And then, oh, okay, the white one's definitely got to be a Ziggy, because he doesn't know where he's going.
Ziggy. You know what? You all helped me through some troubling times. I'll make sure those are the names. It sounds much better than the white one, the brown one.
Oh, the brown one could be Pip.
I thought the brown one was Peanut.
Nah, he's gonna be
Was.
Pip.
Peanut Pip?
Pip, Pip, Ziggy, Reaper, and Gus
Gus
Gus.
Gus. Oh, I just didn't know if you wanted Pip and Peanut in the same name, like with a dash. That's fine. Pip. All right, I'll make sure everybody knows next time you're in here, we'll be calling them by names. As you are talking to Charles, a couple of the security folk kind of come up to you. And they say, Mr. Charles, a couple of these people here are using some sort of incantations. And he says, "Oh, these are friends. They're not doing anything untoward as far as the games." And they're like, "Well, you know the rules. They got to get out of here. We got to maybe put them in jail. They're going against the law here. No magic." And he says, "Oh, no,
No
gentlemen,
signs.
gentlemen, listen." He points to the sign that says "No magic." Except for the security, which are allowed to use detect magic to make sure there's nobody using magic to cheat. Charles talks to, it's actually the Goliath that was in the front, and he says, "You, come with me for a second." And he takes him and you guys into the room that he took you into before.
Oh, fun.
And he's like, "All right, unfortunately, I do need you." Charles is saying, "You all must drop your disguises, otherwise there will be issues."
Sure. Take, I,
I'm
I
gonna
Okay.
lift
be
up
freaked
my,
out when we come out and there's different people.
I lift up my
Well, he's the one
my
that let you
bowler hat.
in. Yep. So you both drop your spells, and Lunara stays the same. And then the Goliath is like, "What? You're not triplets? You lied!"
Yeah.
And then Charles says, "It was only disguising themselves because I guess they wanted to be triplets or something, but they did nothing to change the games. They lost their bet." And the Goliath is like, "I see, Charles. That's fine. Sorry for the inconvenience. Just doing my job. I'll let the orc know outside, and everybody's. They're not going to give you trouble. You're allowed to wander around this casino anyway." The triplets were a lie. So he lets you through and says again, like, "Sorry for the inconvenience." And you guys
Don't
are
worry.
let out of the casino, and Johnson is nowhere to be seen. So you're just where you shouldn't be with no guard or anything.
Hmm.
To the docks.
Um, Do I see one of those large sacks of gold somewhere, or do I see where it may have gone to try to
I
recuperate some of the
messaged you
gold?
back. You saw it,
Okay.
okay. So for the most part, it's kept in those boxes. Like every bet, they lock it up again, then open it, exchange whatever money's exchanged, and there's at least
Okay.
2 or 3 people on every one. The security here is there's a lot of people with like golden vests and purple bow ties.
Ah, okay.
I hear that
And
you want to steal from our friend.
It's from his dad, who's
well,
kind of a dick. So
one of my things about my character is
he
there's
gets a little twitchy
something.
around valuables.
Yeah, I get twitchy. I get twitchy. So
You could have tried to sleight of hand something, but again, these are people who are paid to look at every transaction. So
yeah,
probably good
yeah.
you decided to hold off.
Well, you got a little hat, so I could try something else.
No.
But
You could do a lot of stuff with that hat.
The Charles in it.
It wasn't me, father.
gosh,
Why would I
that'd be
steal? I'm
terrible.
loaded. All right, to the docks.
Yep.
And actually, sure. Before you left, Charles gives you a coin,
Mhm.
and It doesn't look like currency. It looks like a token that will get the guards off your asses unless you do something bad. It's bigger than the
The hall
normal
pass.
gold. Yes. It's like a silver medallion and has like a picture of a large castle engraved on it. And just
Let's
says
go.
the guards shouldn't give you trouble with unless you get into trouble. Don't get into trouble with this. And if you do, don't tell them where you got it from. All right, and then you take off. You have that. So when the guards do eventually approach you, your group is kind of suspicious. You just show the medallion. They're like, all right. So you head to the docks from the inner walls,
Uh-huh.
and you don't see any ships at the moment. You see people working on the docks, moving crates and stuff. There is a little building for information, transactions, whatever. There is a very large bell that has like a rope that you could pull and it would ring the bell for like ships coming in, ships departing. Are you gonna pull the bell?
That sounds fun. That sounds fun.
It does.
Can we see Isabel? Is she around? Can we see her?
She is not around. What you were told was that she's looking to leave, and there should be a boat coming in a couple days. So she's probably taking that boat out.
Okay, go to the information and ask if they've seen a woman.
There's a little
guard.
halfling woman sitting at the desk with her feet on the table, and she's like just having a snack. She's got big glasses, make her eyes look huge. And she's like,
How cute.
I haven't seen anybody like that. And you describe Isabel, like red hair. She'd be wearing golden armor. Very pretty.
Very pretty.
And she says, oh, I definitely remember somebody like that. Are you expecting to meet somebody here?
Yeah, her name is Isabel. And we're old friends.
Well, I don't know any Isabel or anybody with that description.
Are there any that wouldn't be called hotels, but I don't know what else to call them. Inns or anything that would be close around here?
She says, there are inns in the more common area or in the inner walls. You don't know which one she'd be living at. She just got paid, so she might splurge, or she might be smart and just live in a shitty room for a couple days.
Yeah.
You're looking for her, and you have no idea where she might be. You just know that she might be taking a boat in a couple days from here.
Yeah.
It's a big city.
All right.
And you imagine maybe within the city, she probably doesn't wear her armor because it would make her stand out a lot.
Oh,
and people would probably want to steal it and kill her, so might be tough to find her in this.
Can you point us into the direction of the guard? The barracks? Is it barracks, I think?
Where the guards would stay?
Yeah.
There's a couple,
Or
like,
would talk
throughout
to
the
a
city.
captain? Closest one.
The closest one, and the gate you guys entered to get into the high society is the closest gate. And there was a captain there.
Alright.
So she kind of just
Let's go over
describes
there.
that place.
Go over there and talk to the captain and see if we can find out what's going on in these sewers.
Okay.
Yeah,
You guys-
let's.
You guys go back to the captain and the guards, and they're like, oh, elf girl, what happened to your siblings? Who are these people?
Oh, these are my friends. My sisters are with Charles Garrington.
Your sister and your brother?
Oh yeah, my sister and my brother.
They're gonna roll an insight check on you, because this is very awkward that you showed up with siblings and came back with 2 other people. Oh, they rolled high.
No! No!
They kind of look at you and they're like, have you done anything illegal? What's going on here? This is not adding up.
Nah, it's just a joke, guys. We're playing a joke on Charles and my friends here. They had a potion that made them into me.
Oh, good
Thought it
joke.
was funny.
Good joke, I guess. I'd be careful about using that type of magic,
We
even as a
both-
joke. But I guess nothing
Yes.
illegal was done. Anyway,
understand.
how can we help you?
We heard about your rat problem. Well, your sewer problem. That the rats were starting to get aggressive, and something's down there. Do you know anything
Oh.
about this?
We haven't really investigated. We've heard violent, aggressive squeaking. I know that sounds stupid, but usually you just hear the normal little squeaks and it's no issue. But we
Mhm.
did send down some janitors recently to clean up, check on some pipes, and they didn't come back. And we're just looking for some
Oh.
people to take care of it, go investigate. It'll pay 500 gold.
I persuade them and say 1,000 gold.
Let's go.
More
Yes.
persuasion. No, that's
They say, actually, I think it was 250 gold. Isn't that right, Johnson? Oh, yes, sir. Whatever you say.
huh.
Oh, where's
No, it's 500. You
I
didn't roll a
didn't
1,
do-
otherwise I would have cut it.
I
500
have
gold.
zero charisma. I can't help you.
That's what we were told to offer. Take it or leave it.
Okay. I will
And
take
what
it.
if we
We
find?
take it.
What if something's down there and we bring it back? Can we get more?
We don't want anything that's been down in the sewer. Just kill whatever's aggressive and violent, and you can bring back whatever you want. I don't know if we'd be interested. We don't know what's down there besides rats.
I
And
meant
shit.
whatever we get, it's dead. It's gonna be dead when it comes back, no matter what it is.
If they're just rats, leave them in the sewer. Throw them in the shit water. I don't care. If there's something weird down there, I'd bring it up and we can investigate. I don't know. We don't know what's down there. It's
Right.
500 to go investigate. Give us information. Make it safe.
Gotcha. What do you guys like, guys? You guys want to go down in the sewer?
Let's do it.
Yo, let's do it. Let's get down and dirty.
Let's go. Can you show us? Can you show us the entrance to this sewer?
It says, Johnson? Yes, sir. I'll do it.
Oh my god, he did it.
He's the new guy. He's the intern.
Same. Poor guy.
Now we're at the point where you're probably going to find some shit down there, and there might even be combat, and we usually end in like a little bit. Do you want to save that for next time? Because it might take a while.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'd rather save it so we don't have to rush anything.
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect.
I'm-
See,
yeah.
there was no combat, and that was a great session. Mixtape, I
Yeah,
know
it
you were
was.
worried. You were like, no combat.
Oh,
got-
yeah.
I just did want like 3 hours of shopping. That's all.
There was shopping, there was gambling, there was deception,
Yeah, it's good.
there was flirtation,
There's
there
lot
was
more going
everything
on.
you could want in D&D.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah,
Backstory,
you couldn't keep
discovery.
your eyes
Except
off the
for
dwarves.
Except for death. I wanted death.
You wanted death and the
We're
dwarves.
saving that for next time.
Oh, death. I'm just kidding.
Like I've said,
Necromancy.
Sessions that don't have combat have been some of my favorites that I've run. That was good.
That
So
was a
you
good
guys
That was fun.
have
That
new
was fun.
items. You have a lot less gold, but you have some great
Yeah.
items.
I didn't
That's
get to
fair.
use my bone.
Nope, but you'll have it ready for next time because there will probably be use of that.
Oh,
Maybe.
well, we're let's go to like an inn and hang out.
You don't want to do
And,
one more rat race?
No.
No.
And also, I want to make some bow or arrows out of my
Oh
stuff
yeah,
that I got.
yeah, we can do that. So, how many of the spikes did you have? You had some that were already
3, I
tipped?
think it was. Let me see. Yeah, I already had regular ones. Let's see. I have
Lucas, how many are in the
7.
bag? Because I know you put something in the bag for
I have them.
me. Okay.
I had I have
5.
7 black
Yeah.
spiked arrows, and then he has the
Yeah.
big pieces.
I have the last 5 black Nanocore spikes.
Okay, so the ones that are already tipped are already good. You don't have to work on them.
Yeah.
So the 5 spikes that he has, you have to handle with care, carve them into arrowheads, and we'll see if that works. So we're going to do some checks.
Okay.
So give me 5 dexterity checks.
1, 2,
Oh.
yeah.
Whoa.
4.
Oh. So, if you remember, these were also poisonous. They would stun you for a
Oh,
round if they hit.
shoot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You
Yeah.
didn't roll under a 10, so you don't get poisoned or take any damage or get stunned for 10 minutes or whatever it was. 1 round. A
Gotcha.
minute. But 2 of them fail. 2
Yeah,
of
I
them
figured.
come out pretty good. And 1 of them comes out fucking perfect. So mark that one with like an
Oh.
asterisk. That's special. That will be stronger than the others, be more potent if you use it.
Black, white, arrow, and then an asterisk.
So if my math is right, you have 9, but 1 of them is special.
9. All right. Wait, so I have 8 and 1 special, right?
Yes. You carve it down. You don't manage to kill yourself or hurt anybody.
Let's go.
You do it with like wood and like melting metal a little bit on, so not too bad
Yeah.
at it. Now we'll be done. And then next time you guys can explore the sewers.
Let's go.
Bring some nose plugs.
Awesome.
We're gonna take a nap here
Yes.
at the bar. Drink some ale.
You guys head over to a bar called Two Mugs. And you
Two
run into
Mugs.
Isabel. She was right there. No, that'd be so funny.
That would be
You know
so
what?
funny. Oh my god.
All 3 of you roll a d20. If you all get natural 20s, she'll be there.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, I got 11.
Watch the next 2. Oh god, you have no idea where she is. She's already gone. She's left the city.
She gone.
She gone.
She gone, girl.
She's gone, girl. Oh my god. Alright, we're ending the stream here. Thank you guys for coming through. Hope you enjoyed listening in. That was a fun session. Again,
Thank you,
combat's
thank
great.
you.
Combat's my favorite part, but some of the games are so much fun without it. Just role playing and doing stupid shit.
Oh
Like
yeah,
being
definitely.
triplets and taking bathroom trips together.
That was funny.
It was.
I
Tomorrow.
want to kidnap Gus.
Ooh. I knew you were going
I
to
wanna
talk to the
kidnap-
mice. When I came up with that game, I was like, she's definitely going to talk to the mice. I'm glad you followed through with that. All right. So
I'm
tomorrow,
glad you prepared.
yes. Tomorrow on the main channel, we're doing Final Fantasy VII Remake, continuing it. And then Thursday is Ace Attorney,
go.
and we'll go from there. I'm sure we're playing Pal World toward the weekend.
Yes.
Probably going to hit the final boss. So look forward to that. Thank you, Cross. Thank you,
Ooh,
everybody.
yes.
Good job, players.
So we
Have a-
Thank you,
gotta
thank you.
work on hardcore.
Oh yeah, I still
Hard
can't
mode,
touch those
yes.
bosses.
Dude,
All
I
right.
tried it last night. It was horrible.
Have a great night, guys. Peace out. Bye.
Hi guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.